Hello, everybody. We'll start in like 10 minutes or so. I'm just coming on to say hello and that sort of thing. So I've implemented the meme Taj. So I don't know. It gives you a little something more to watch before it comes on. So I'm just going to add to this over time. I've made a couple of what's it called? A couple of rain memes. I'll do some more at some point because everyone likes rain. Actually, let me just get her now. Hi there. Hi, Cosmic Cat. She's just she's just sleeping next to me. You're a good girl, aren't you? What a good girl. Oh, although she's kind of biting me at the moment. So I don't know. You guys want to talk about something? Um, I don't really know what's been going on in the news. I honestly just don't really follow the news these days. I kind of want to do a preview video about the election and maybe talk about predictions. Honestly, this time it's like just so screwed up and there's so much stuff going on. I honestly don't really know what's going to happen. Um, if you had have asked me a year ago, I would have said that Trump has no chance whatsoever of winning re-election. But now I'm leaning towards that he'll probably win, or I don't know if he'll probably win. I think he has a better than 50% chance of winning. Maybe I'd get Serp to go on. I don't know if he'd want to talk about that though. So we'll have to see. So I am liking I don't Iron Harvest is kind of a mixed bag. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But like the problem is the game is obviously like nowhere. It's not finished. It's like a beta. There's only 6 maps. We'll look at them in a second. Ow, stop biting me. Um there's only 6 maps, so there's like 3 single person player maps, 2 4-player and 1 6-player. And most of them are pretty similar. It's not like Company of Heroes where they're like super yeah, getting Fritz to come on isn't a bad idea actually. Let's see, there's challenge maps. I think of the countries so far, my favorite is, I'd say Polonia. By far is my favorite country. Mainly because they get light machine gunners and they get lit light machine gunners and they also get their basic infantry is my favorite because they have the best range. I wonder if Cuties is out yet. I kind of want to like. People have been asking me about it, so I might actually watch Cuties to do a review of it. I don't know. Okay, it's coming out in 3 days, so I don't know. Sometimes I just like to watch shit that's like horrendous. Like in this case, because I want to see if it's as bad as everyone's saying it is. It's also kind of like a nostalgia critic thing. I watch it so you don't have to. It's like that with any of the shitty what are they called again? The shitty Netflix TV shows I watch. If people want, we'll go back to Red Alert at some point. Um, I'll do that at some point. The issue is, I might have to use a trainer because I really don't want to replay that mission. Because that mission was bullshit. Because I know I suck at Red Alert. I'm not gonna lie. I sucked at it back then. I suck at it now. Although you should have seen when Serp and I were trying a skirmish. If you think I'm bad, he has no experience playing it, so he's like really, really bad. And the AI just is insane. Like even on easy and Red Alert, the AI just rushes the shit out of you. But I'm not watching Big Mouth. Big Mouth is a step too far even for me. Oh, what was I thinking about again? There was Big Mouth. But yeah, so in the mission I failed. It's because the enemy got free off map reinforcements and there wasn't really that much ore on the map. So I ran out of resources, but the enemy just kept getting free units. So I don't know. I guess you're supposed to beat them before the ore runs out, but I don't know. I was never a big fan of the Red Alert campaign. I might have to play it on casual just because it like I couldn't actually beat the Allied campaign when I was younger. I could beat the Soviet campaign, although it took a really, really long time. But I was never able to beat the Allied campaign. Um, I think the Allied campaign is the only CNC campaign other than CNC 4's campaigns that I haven't been able to beat. Like I beat both campaigns in Tiberian Sun. Um, Okay, I didn't beat all the campaigns in Uprising because I just thought Uprising was really boring. So I don't know if that's the if that doesn't, I guess that doesn't count. Uprising I just thought was kind of lame in general, so I didn't really. I beat the challenge mode in Uprising on normal. I didn't beat the main campaign just because I got bored. But yeah, I beat Tiberian Sun. Firestorm was, I don't know. Firestorm was just weird. Like I'd say it was significantly harder than the main campaign of Tiberian Sun, just because of how like weird it was and how many like missions there were with like weird things you needed to do. So hey Rain, what are you doing? Are you still in the grumpy phase because it's the morning? Yeah, you are. Yeah. It's a good thing that you. It takes some wrestling, but she does let me trim her claws. If she didn't let me trim her claws, there would be problems. So I'm just gonna run to the washroom and then we'll get started with Iron Harvest. Hey girl. Okay, everybody. So let us get going. Okay, so I'm just going to ramble on a bit before the gameplay starts. So this is Iron Harvest. This is a Polish game that's supposed to be, I don't know if this is spiritual successor to Company of Heroes or um, what you want to call it. It is very similar to Company of Heroes. I think it's a lot more like Company of Heroes 2, as the game is pretty stripped down in a lot of ways. My particular issue with it is all the factions play very similar, more similar than they do in Company of Heroes. The difference is in the mechs, but the mechs I've almost never used. Whenever I played skirmish, the battle and skirmish is over far before mechs play any kind of role, and I just prefer to use combined arms infantry. So like a mixture of like anti-tank infantry and machine gunners and just basic infantry and pillboxes, which is what I use when I'm playing Company of Heroes against SERP. Is I use American infantry tactics. The mechs seem very vulnerable, and it takes too many resources to like get the buildings to get them. So it's like Company of Heroes, and we'll talk about that more as we go into it. So when will the survey and political thought be released, and will it be okay to share with NormieCons? Thanks for reminding me. I'll finish that this week. I just have to do a couple final tweaks to it. Sure, you can share it with NormieCons. They'll just put conservative down under their political ideology thing. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's like Company of Heroes. So this takes place in the 1920 plus timeline. I did a little reading. I couldn't really find anything definitive about this timeline. I think it's supposed to be an alternate history post World War One, but I can't really tell if this takes place in an alternate history or an alternate universe. So what's the difference between these two? So alternate history would be something like Kaiserreich, where it's set in our world. It's just there's a butterfly effect, so there's a point of divergence. But like all the countries have the same name, all the peoples have the same name, that kind of thing. So that stuff is all like that. Then you have something like Valkyria Chronicles, which is based off of World War II, but is like obviously not the same universe. There's a lot of similarities, like the Empire, whatever they've called, in the East is based off of a combination of Nazi Germany, the Soviet Union, and Tsarist Russia, or I guess more like World War One. It's kind of based on this whatever. Then you have the Atlantic Federation, which is, I guess it's kind of like NATO. I think it's the most like Britain. I forget what the main country is in it that you play as in the first one, but it's kind of like Belgium or Switzerland. So it's like alternate universe. So this is kind of a bit of both. So like you have the three main factions are Polonia, Saxony, and Rosoviet, and it should be pretty obvious what real world countries those are named after. And I think this is mainly based on the Russo-Polish War or the Soviet-Polish War of the 1920s, because this was made by a Polish developer. So that's just kind of my rambling. So I just wanted to show you. So this is what the skirmish looks like, and this is a fucking joke. I mean, look at this. Uh, three maps, three 2v2 maps, two v2 maps, and one 3v3. There's no 4-on-4. Like, it's a joke. And a lot of these are pretty similar. I guess Border River is kind of different than the others, but like deserted tracks and industrial area are the same. Crash site is the same as oil rift. I don't know. They're crash site and relentless woods. I mean, just look at them. They look this identical. I don't know. So it's not very good from that perspective. The AI is kind of fucked. The big issue with the skirmish mode is The map pop-ups. Oh, is it not updating? That's weird. Why is that not updating? I've never had that issue before. Okay, let me just close this and reopen it. This could be some like janky programming thing, but that's really weird that it's not updating. Okay, game capture. Okay, there we go. That seems to be working now. All right. There we go. Okay, here we go. So it seems to be updating now. So yeah, like, look, there's only, I don't know, a couple of maps. And a lot of them look the same and they play the same. So one of the issues is, you know how in Company of Heroes you start off with a couple of pillboxes at your base? And having a couple of pillboxes at your base means your enemy just can't rush you. So in this game, there isn't that. Also, you can build buildings anywhere, even if you don't control the territory. So what I do is I just rush the AI's base and build pillboxes around their base and just do it in. So, okay, so that's the skirmish mode. I'm just showing you guys some of this stuff. So we have the campaign. So there is a Polonian campaign, a Rusoviet campaign, and a Saxony campaign. So I guess the big question in this game is I think her name's Anna. There's Anna versus, oh no, that's Anna. Let me look it up. What's her name? Olga. There's Olga and Anna, and I guess this is going to be like the Civil War. Is which one is going to be the bigger waifu? I haven't played the Soviet campaign yet, so I lean towards Anna because she's Polish and a redhead, and those two are big marks in her favor. But yeah. There was supposed to be a co-op campaign, but the people who made these is lazy fuckers, so they released it without finishing it. So I don't really want to do the first. I didn't want to stream the first two missions just because they're tutorial levels, and I hate playing tutorial levels on screen. So more or less, the Polonian Republic is like real world Poland, where it's kind of constantly under occupation or in the sphere of its neighbors. But there is a large resistance that's trying to kick out the Saxons and the Soviets from the country. So Anna was kind of a young, spirited girl. In her mission, she manages to beat all the boys in her village with snowballs. And then you have a mission where her brother teaches her how to shoot a gun. So she's very patriotic, and she grows up with kind of the dream of becoming a soldier to kick out the Soviets from Polonia. So her brother gets killed, and her village gets destroyed, like in every video game ever. And after her village gets destroyed, we find out that her father, has this like mechanical super arm that has like an EMP pulse in it, and that he has some sort of evil, like some sort of dark secret he's hiding. So that being said, let's get into mission 3, To the Rescue. The campaign in this is actually pretty good. I don't know how old Anna is. I hope she's like 18 or something, or I don't know. I'll be even creepier than I already am. I'll turn the music up. It's just, I don't know, for whatever reason in Windows, I find the games are just super loud. Even if I turn it down to like 10% volume and go into Sound Mixer and turn it down, it's still super loud. So I don't know. So we'll talk about how this is the same or different than Company of Heroes. One thing I do like about this is it's because it's more modern. Is WASD moves the camera, so that's nice. Um, 'Cause that's something I kind of hated. Okay, so we're gonna get a cinematic. I think this loads really slow. I think the missions are really long though. Okay. Let me know if the audio balance is okay, as always.
They knew each other. And his mechanical arm? Why didn't he tell us he could do that?
That's her! The hero who saved us in Zalesie!
The townspeople don't see it that way.
What are you talking about?
Farm girl with a bear saved your asses?
I'm looking for my father. He was kidnapped by, Colonel Zubov.
She's Uncle Lex's niece. She organized the resistance of the villagers and prevented the worst.
Sorry, girl. But if your father is a prisoner of Colonel Zubov, then they'll take him away along with our people. Here are we, and this is the train station, heavily guarded.
They caught a lot of us yesterday. Those who are not at the station are held captive here or here.
Oh.
Once they're taken away, we never see them again.
Can you hear it now?
Shall we?
Shall we what?
Free my father and your people before they're taken away.
You want to take on Zubov and his men?
No, but I'll do it to save my father.
She's got her uncle's courage. I'm not for sitting around either. Come on.
New primary objective received.
Let me just turn the volume up a bit. Okay, put on the music. Okay, I'll turn up subs. Okay, let me know if that audio balance is better.
Uh-huh.
See
I'm
it?
listening.
That's Anna.
Right.
So she has a bear, who she trained. Each main character has an animal. Anna has a bear. Olga has a Siberian tiger, and whatever the Saxony guy is has a
Let's go.
has 2 wolves.
Be there soon.
Ready for action! Are you serious about this? The girl is calling the shots now?
Shut up. She knows what she's doing. Hopefully.
Hopefully this will drive the cold out of my bones.
Cold? Ha! Back home, we would have called this a mild night. Working hard, huh?
Give me a break. We searched for rebels all night.
Just like Yannick showed me.
So Anna's a sniper, and she has her bear, who melee attacks. Melee is a thing in this game, interestingly. I think it was put in largely because of Mechs. So Polonia tends to have the cheapest units and focuses on speed and hit and
Someone's
run.
looking for trouble.
I actually like them the best just because I like their
like
basic
it's
infantry. Soviet basic
Nobody in
infantry
here.
have
Keep looking.
Those rebels could hide anywhere.
Ready for action!
1, 2, find a bit more. Stay in cover.
Soviet basic infantry have shotguns, and Saxony's basic infantry have submachine guns. Polonian basic infantry have bolt-action rifles, which I prefer just because they have much better range. I think their DPS is the same as the others, but it's
All this destruction.
it's
That's
better at
nothing.
long range.
I've been in cities where entire blocks were decimated. It's the Mechs. The bigger ones can walk straight through a house.
Careful. Mechs are patrolling the road. We need heavy weapons to take them on. Yes? We'll do it.
What's next? I'll get there.
I don't know how to feel about the art style, to be honest. I find it like kind of hard
Right,
to tell
watch out.
what's like
Someone
going
over
on.
there.
Like to see the individual
Better use
units.
cover.
So
Be there soon. What you need? Let's go. Looks like a safe
Ready.
spot.
Moving to cover.
I'm not sure what archetype the Rusoviet or Saxon hero has.
Get to cover.
It's weird because it's called the Rusoviet Union, but there's still a czar, so I don't really
How can I
get
help?
it.
Let's make this quick.
Alarm! They are trying to free prisoners! Let us have them!
I'm here to help. Right.
As you can see, though, it is pretty similar to Company of Heroes in a lot of ways. Just in terms of like the cover system and
It
stuff
beats
like that.
staying in the
Yes.
open.
Follow us. Let's get it.
Yeah. Be careful.
More like bear careful. There should be a mod that gives Anna the that gives Anna. Sorry, I'm retarded today. That gives Anna's bear Teddy clips from Persona 4. That would be really funny.
You should have stayed in Rosviet.
Let's free our people.
Field cannon over there.
Could be useful if we took it for ourselves.
Cannon ready to slay Polania's enemies.
What you need? Better use cover.
I do like the voice acting so far. I don't know if they're like authentic Polish accents or not, but they sound pretty
The
good.
base belongs to us.
Hooray for Bologna!
What took you so long? And who is that?
I'm Anna.
Anna the Great. Freedom fighter, sniper, bear rider.
Oh, okay.
Orders?
I'd simp for Anna, TBH.
What's next?
Not gonna
On
lie.
my way.
But she's really short, so I hope she isn't like really young, or I'll feel like a massive creeper.
Can always use
So
cover.
I don't know.
Anti-armor standing by.
Better use cover.
Just give us a target.
Standing by. Moving to cover.
Ready for a target.
So
I see a bunch of
one
them.
of my issues with
Get
this
into
game
battery.
is
Damn it.
units that
This cannon is
use
heavy.
tanks
built to
or
be pushed
sorry that
around.
use anti-tank guns or machine guns are treated as light vehicles and not as infantry that are using a weapon. So because of that, they are very, very resistant to small arms fire. So you can't really kill machine. So even if you get like behind machine gunners, you can't really kill them using normal weapons.
Get to cover. Move! Let's have it.
Okay, there we go.
Right away.
I do like the bottom bar. The bottom bar is pretty
Anti-armor
nice
standing
that they
by.
put that in the game.
Make ready to fire.
What's next? Be there soon.
We are listening.
I'm just gonna save. Game's not too hard yet, but
What
I don't
you
really
need?
want to like fuck up and have to redo a level.
Can always use cover.
Ready for a target. Deploying to new position.
How can I help? I'll get there.
It's probably dumb to bring the cannon along, so...
Enemy units
Who's
spotted.
Soph? I don't know who Soph is.
Be there soon.
Sorry.
Cannon ready for orders. Make it count.
You guys always bring these people up, and I never have any idea like who the fuck any of them are. I don't know if that just means like I'm out
Ready
of
for
touch.
action.
I'm like a fuddy-duddy.
What's next?
Or Torellian tells me it's a
Looks
good thing,
like a
but I
safe
never know
spot.
who any of
Ready.
these people are.
A little protection helps.
Orders? Taking
One,
cover.
two, maybe more.
Ready for a target. Make ready to fire.
Tell me.
What's the plan?
I'm under attack.
Make it quick.
Kinda busy. Just like the others.
Look at how slow artillery moves in this game.
Anti-armor standing by. Did you learn to shoot like that?
My brother taught me.
Is he with the resistance too?
I'm sure he would have been. Can always use cover.
Cannon ready for orders. Deploy right here.
Speaking of just E stuff, PPP made a really funny video lately. PPP is a fucking like psycho, but I do really enjoy him because of how few fucks he gives about anything.
Ready for action.
Gunners ready.
So
What's next? Let's go.
Anti-armor standing by.
okay, just
It was only
abandon
slowing
the
us
the
down.
guns. Just takes
You
too
orders
long
for
to
us?
move.
Moving.
It would be nice
What
if
you
you could
need?
use it, but you just can't in this
Be
game.
there soon.
So let's see.
I'm listening.
I have to say I couldn't be happy here. Beautiful country.
I'm pretty sure that's why the Polanians want us out.
Maybe once this is all over.
There's room for everyone.
Grenadiers ready. Taking cover.
They brought friends.
Ready for action.
Who's a good bear?
It beats standing in the open.
How can I help? Let's make this quick. Hang in there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Is there anything hotter than a redhead with a trained bear? Maybe a blonde with a trained tiger. It's kind of close, also.
Just get it started. Ready to go.
Get those machines.
Okay, grab a light machine gun.
What you need looks like a safe spot. I'll get
Okay,
there.
team, move up.
Better use cover. Cozy.
You are
Machine gun team ready.
Okay, deploy the machine gun, boys.
acknowledged.
So, this girl is your leader of sorts. She is. She's incredible. A Polanian Jeanne of Arc, eh? Don't know who that is, but if they're as good a shot as her, sure.
Based.
Understood.
Based in Catholic build. I'm sure they are all
we were
Catholic.
done
This
for
is
this
Poland.
time.
Not as long as we have Anna and Wojtek.
Who?
You think we could take the station now?
This is all the firepower we've got.
Maybe not. Do you have a map? They got us up here. We had to abandon our mechs there, so if you want firepower,
Maybe it's worth the detour.
New secondary objective
We
received.
are listening.
Trying to see. I think there's a heavy machine gun somewhere around here.
I'm listening. Let's go.
Just gonna save. But yeah, I actually think the campaign in this is pretty good. That was kind of the main reason I got
How
this.
can I
Was
help?
like, because people
Be
were
there
telling
soon.
me like, the game's not really finished, but the campaign's pretty well
I'll
done.
get there.
So, I mean, so far, like I said, the voice acting's not
On my
bad.
way.
The story's not bad. It's kind of an interesting setting.
Yes.
It's always neat to see something like from a place that's just a little different from what you normally get.
Yeah, we see it.
Like Poland, like
What
there's
is
not that much stuff that's set in Poland, so it's kind of nice to see
Leading
something.
the way.
Enemies over here.
Uh huh.
Guns are ready. Move out.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot.
MG team here.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for orders. We'll check it out.
Ready. Moving.
You have a target?
Understood.
What's next? Right.
Sorry if I'm being like too cautious, but to me that's kind of like part of a Company of Heroes game.
Yes.
Is like being tactical with how you move your
Understood.
units.
Moving.
Sounds good.
There's like no cover here.
I'm listening. Be there soon.
Over
Guns
there.
are ready.
How many?
Multiple enemies here. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Just like Yannick
What you
showed me.
need?
Careful! Conducting! Be careful!
Okay, machine gunners, take them down. Okay, we'll take the
I'll get
Polonian
there.
mechs back.
What's next?
What is it?
Grenadiers.
We are listening.
Waiting for orders. On the way.
Uh-huh.
Ready for action.
You're the best, Wojtek.
Moving to cover.
You have a target?
Lots of
Our mechs are right there.
Some Rusvets too.
MG team here. It's better than nothing.
What you need? Be there soon.
Yes.
Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah?
Okay, Anna, start this off.
This'll put them down.
Let's see what materials we have.
Tools. What are we supposed to do with them?
Tools and mines.
That sounds more like it.
Okay, so
Can
we
we
have
repair them?
engineers.
Engineers could do that.
There isn't much an engineer can do.
Yeah, Polonian mechs tend to have kind of a, I don't know what the term would be, cobbled together,
On my way.
Secondary objective
appearance to them.
Fixed in no time.
Uh-huh.
Also, they tend to look a bit more humanoid
Over
than
there.
the other
How
ones.
many?
I do like the,
That ought to.
I don't know what that means in English. But the one with the bolt action cannon. And a,
You're the best, Wojtek.
You name it, it'll be good as
and
new.
a, bayonet. Which is kind of interesting. I know it probably doesn't make any sense,
On my
but
way.
I don't know. It's cool. Do you need a reason for something other than it being cool? Like, you know, I don't think you do. I love how it's literally just the Polish flag. Like, they couldn't come up with anything
you need?
else. I mean,
I'll
there's
get
nothing
there.
wrong with that, but it's just funny.
Multiple orders.
Okay, so those are just vanguards.
Taking cover.
So we'll send in the mech and see how it does.
have a mission? What you need? We'll check it out.
My mech should be able to just beat these guys by itself. So I don't think any of I don't think like any of the basic infantry units really do much damage to mechs.
Be quick about it. Let us have them.
Okay, good job, engineers.
I'm listening.
Eyes on me, infantry. Eyes and ears, engineers.
To do the trick.
Just give us a target. Good spot.
Yes. Yeah, we're moving. Yeah.
We sit.
Stражник, ready to move.
What you need? No problem.
Ready. Moving to cover. We'll get there quick.
Guns ready.
Multiple enemies sighted.
A little protection helps.
Waiting for orders. It's better than nothing.
We're ready.
What? Why aren't they shooting back? That's kind of weird. Look, they're just standing there. Is the AI broken or something?
Speak up! Suppressive fire! Units is now alert. Area looks clear for on the way. Yeah, we're moving.
What's next? Can always use cover.
Okay, everybody, continue forward.
You have a mission?
Looks like they're making a boot. What you need? Get in, quickly.
You guys,
you need?
garrison
What's your
that
staff?
building, maybe? Oh no, that's
We'll have
engineers.
shelter in
I'm
here.
ready to go.
Multiple
See you
enemies
there.
sighted.
Gunners ready.
No point in staying out here. They regret that.
What you need? I'll check it out.
And I'll move my mech up.
Let's keep moving.
Guns ready.
No, I've never played Brother in Arms. Oh crap, they have anti-tank weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Taking fire here.
It's probably a dumb idea to use my mech against their infantry, but... Oh, there's their mechs. Oh shit, they're moving up their machine gun. Yeah, so machine guns in this game, like I said, are treated as vehicles rather than infantry, so they have medium armor as opposed to having no armor, which is in the in Company of Heroes.
Sammy! On it!
Enemies in range. Be quick about it.
There's an enemy here. We did it!
You have a mission? Engage. You have a target?
That feel when the bear is such a alpha bear that it's going up and just fucking attacking this giant steam-powered monstrosity. Well, I mean, I guess diesel-powered monstrosity by itself.
You name it, we'll do
We
it.
are listening.
Exit.
Ready now.
No, sorry.
Engaging!
Got the target.
Yes! For our brothers!
Acknowledged. Getcha.
Okay, and there we go. We've
have
captured
orders?
it. I
Got
think
it.
that
Just there.
that should be the end of the
I'm
mission.
listening.
Primary objective
Yep.
complete.
Cool.
The station is ours.
Thanks for the rescue, boys, and... girl.
My father, a man with a metal arm. Have you seen him?
Roosevelt forces approaching from the north. Lots of them.
They want the station back.
We'll stop them. Prepare to defend this place! Man guns, lay mines, occupy defensive positions! Harry, we only have minutes.
New primary objective received.
Maybe I'm a simp, but if Anna told me to do something, I'd probably do it.
Waiting for
You
orders.
name it,
We'll build it, taking control of the
Whatever.
machine gun.
Let's see here.
How can I serve Polania?
You have orders? Engineers preparing anti-mech cannon.
Okay, get into position, guys. Oh, they gave me a lot of mechs to work with. Cool.
Taking an improved position. Yes.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we see it.
How can I help? Looks like a safe spot.
Ready for a target. Get into battery. What can we do for you? Ready, DMG.
At the expense of like saying something super cringy, I don't really mind like strong female characters per se. I just don't like when they're femicons. I don't think those are the same thing at all though. So
It's better than nothing.
What you need?
I'm ready to go.
well, actually, like a lot of feminist characters come from a position of like extreme lack of self-respect or lack of belief in themselves, which is kind of why they are the way they are. So, oh, guys, get down here, get into position.
Stражник, ready to move. Let's keep moving.
Just give us a target. A little protection helps. You have a mission?
I think this is pretty good as far as like kill zones go. It's maybe like a kill zone 1, not so much a kill zone 2, but
It was rather
take what
comfy.
you can get. Oh, first wave coming.
Someone needs to grease the axle again. Not it.
Looks like they're making a push.
These guys are genius. Let's just charge a well-fortified position. That's gonna work out. Where'd my engineers get to? Oh, they're okay.
Ready, moving! We're on it.
Okay, good job, guys.
It's not over yet.
Hey, over there! Where is Lechkos?
Where is my father?
Your? Ah, Professor Dubovsky's daughter. Of course. He didn't mention you. If I knew, that would have changed things. Hey, mind telling me where your uncle is? Surely he wouldn't leave you here on your own.
Where is my father?
Your father failed to give me the information we needed. Well, at least I got something out of it. Hey, honey!
You bastard!
That's a pretty
Language,
funny
young
troll.
lady. Proceed.
Prepare for attack!
Get ready!
New primary objective received. Primary objective complete.
Need something done?
I'm not sure how mines work. Let's try deploying some
Take your
mines.
time, boys.
I'm not sure if it's like a
Sandbags
mine
to fill?
field or a single mine or like how it works.
Don't forget,
but,
it's here. Ready for action.
Go pick up that
Machine guns.
light
Sounds
machine
good.
gun.
What you need?
I'll move one over here.
I'll check it out.
You have orders? Boss, and you have our attention.
Okay.
Headed that way.
Engineers get
Need something
back.
done?
Killing to do. Where are you men?
Enemy!
Ready to go.
A bunch of them.
See you there.
You have orders?
Eyes
Got
and
it.
ears,
Moving.
engineers.
Trouble spotted.
Ready. Better to wait for shelter. Has become a veteran.
Oh. Guys, retake that machine gun.
Have it operational in no time.
Oh shit, they're trying to flank me. Get back there, guys. And I get back into cover. You can't hold off the entire Soviet army by yourself.
Enough! We don't have time for this. Follow me.
Third wave incoming.
We can't win, and we can't outrun them.
We're not going anywhere. Courage, men! For Polania!
Polania!
Based and red-pilled.
For Polania!
For Polania!
Hey, it's Uncle Let.
Polania!
For Polania!
For Polania!
Based and pilled.
Uncle Led!
Uncle Lech? Attack! What are you waiting for? Attack!
Gunners ready.
1, 2,
Taking
maybe
aim
more.
in position.
Okay, good, that's AI controlled.
What you need? I'll check it out.
Because I don't really know...
What can we
I
do?
can't really control that many units at once. Shit, what's even the fuck is going on? I don't know, guys. Just rush in. Just start shooting and don't stop shooting. I think I'm getting my ass kicked. This is like complete and total chaos.
You're in for a world of hurt, Zubov.
What the fuck? Oh well, we won. Okay. Player level. I don't know, they have these fucking levels for some reason. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, continue.
We made it! They're fleeing!
Anna, what are you?
Anna's really short.
Papa? 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 Papa?
Anna, I always wanted to protect you. Both of you.
You did.
Someone must warn Heinrich Steinmetz in Kolna. And you need to run. Be safe.
Why did the Colonel call you Professor? And what did you...
Anna,
Looks like
we have
Father
to go.
Comstock
It's not
died.
safe here.
Wow, her uncle's really short too.
All right, split up the troops. They mustn't catch us all at once. Operation Hope continues. The Polanian resistance won't let anyone down. Never!
Was Papa... Professor Dubowski?
Always was. Your father and Heinrich Steinmetz worked for Tesla back in the day when he invented the auto machines. I don't know what Zuboff wants from them. We found out that son of a bitch was looking for them, so I sent some men. Obviously, we came too late.
Why did nobody tell me?
Didn't want anyone to know. They were engineers at the factory before you were born. They ran away to start a new life. Until the war found them.
I need to talk to this Heinrich in Kolno. He must know something.
That's where we headed as well. Roosevelt troops set up a blockade around the city. And we're going to pay them a visit. If you don't want to run, you can join us. You're a good shot.
As soon as I've buried Papa.
All right, but don't take too long. War does not wait.
War never changes.
Why are we looking at railways instead of going to Kolno?
Breaking the blockade is only half the plan. We want to help the citizens too. Bring them supplies. Here, what do you see?
Roosevelt soldiers, some of them on patrol. A freight train, oil pumps, iron mines.
That train supplies the Roosevelt troops surrounding Kolno, usually. This time we will take it and bring our fellow Polanians what they need most. Hope.
We break into a Roosevelt base and steal their train?
The stuff of legends.
Lek is a badass.
Alright, this is going to be a tough one. The train depot is heavily guarded. We need to train an army. I want a base right here. And I want resources. Lots of them. Let's get to it.
New primary objective received. Sandbags to fill?
Let's see. Build the
We can build
headquarters.
What is it?
Oh, cool! I get Lek to start off with.
That will give us cover. That'll help.
Let's see.
You have orders? Gladly.
Uh-huh. On my way.
Go on then.
What's next? If we don't take it, someone else will.
Yes? Building
More
finished.
sandbags to fill?
Let's see
We're on it.
here.
Am I needed?
How can I help? Can
Okay,
always
go
I
up
can
and
do
take
that.
the iron mine.
Need something done?
Yeah, in this game there's only iron and fuel. There's not manpower. Although iron kind of functions similar to manpower in the other games.
I'm listening.
What is it? Take me to the fight.
What's the plan then? Got it? Moving. We'll put these to good use.
Yeah? The more, the better.
company.
We can always
Something
use
done?
more iron.
Am I needed?
Iron.
Just
I like how she
rise,
says
Tommy.
iron. Iron.
Take me to the fight.
This game does also have the retreat function from Company of Heroes, which is cool.
And soldiers can't fight. Sometimes a tactical retreat is necessary, I suppose.
Let's get back to
I don't know. I haven't played CK3, and I probably won't. I mean, okay, if I play CK3, I won't pay for it. We'll put it that way. Because fuck Paradox and fuck, like, what they did with CK3.
Just like Yannick.
Go on then. Time to get for our people.
Does his... I don't think his mech has a gun on it. Which is weird.
Take me to the fight. What is it? Time to get moving.
I'll take the second iron mine.
What's next? Right.
And we'll build
More sandbags to fill?
barracks.
Let's get to work. You have orders? Engineers.
Can I build... Yeah, I can build
Enemy,
outposts now.
and they are not alone.
What you need, whatever helps.
It's a little OP
Yes?
giving me...
I
what's
see
it
a bunch
called
of
again?
them.
We've got company.
Giving me a mech this early in the game.
Looks like a good spot.
Because it can kill pretty much all the infantry more or less by
Building
itself.
I'll beat them back.
No sitting around.
Need something done?
I've secured an iron mine.
Don't have enough
can
fuel
we
to
do?
build mechs.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
I can build an anti-tank cannon.
What's next? Be there soon.
I think there's an option in CK3 where you can set it so that homosexual becomes
Let's
the
get
most
inside.
common sexual orientation in the world.
Everybody get back!
Which I guess you could argue is like based in Red Pill, but I don't really think so.
More sandbags to fill? It's a beautiful country, really. A pity what they want. We've got their attention now! Gladly.
Go on then. I'll beat them.
Our barracks is under attack.
Wow. I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Targeting our defenses.
I don't think in single player you can upgrade. Yeah, it doesn't let you upgrade it.
Right. If we man them, we can cover the flanks.
This bunker should... Well,
Our barracks is under
Yeah, it doesn't let me build machine gun nests yet, which is once again kind of lame.
engineers ready to redeploy.
Where's Anna? I'll bring her back.
Yes?
This is kind of complete chaos,
targeting our defenses.
but
Let's go.
I guess this is a Company of
Yeah.
Heroes
Leading the
style game, so they're kind of by nature going to be complete chaos.
Keeping our heads down. Multiple enemies spotted.
Yes? Looks like Roosevelt's getting reinforcements from here. Let's destroy their barracks and workshop.
Why did they get access to machine gun nests and I don't? I don't know, it seems a little unfair.
How did you know about the train?
The Polanian government cooperates with the Roosevelts and Saxonians. Fortunately, some within the government are still patriots. The rest will pay for their betrayal.
Based in
Reinforcement
nationalist
from the
build.
front.
Steady!
Take them out!
New recruits.
They're shooting it
Our
out!
barracks is under attack.
2 units of riflemen.
Area set.
Moving to covered position.
And a second outpost.
Quickly! Move it! Last man close the door and ready to protect the motherland.
No sitting around. Ready to build primary objective complete.
Need something done?
You're the better me. We did it!
Okay, good job, Anna.
Defend the Republic.
Yeah? Sounds
What's the
good.
plan then?
Multiple enemies spotted.
listening.
Guess I'll attack
Looks like a safe
this
spot.
outpost first.
On my way.
Their auto gun probably isn't able to take the
That's what I call a base.
gather
Great.
resources.
Let's build an army and retake that train station.
We need more resources for that.
Then what are you waiting for? Conquer some more iron mines and oil pumps.
What is it? Primary objective received. I'll beat
How
them
can
back.
I help?
I don't think if Anna can be suppressed, she's a hero unit.
1, 2, quickly more. Stay in cover.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna get back behind cover.
Secondary objective complete. Our barrack under attack.
Let's see, do I have enough to build a base of mech yet? No, I don't. I could really use the anti-infantry mech at this part in the game.
More sandbags to fill?
I'm just gonna save. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that they like fucking they don't let you have heavy machine gun turrets is kind of actually irritates me, because they're kind of critical in this game.
Oh, I made it.
Battle.
Report here.
Where's Anna? There. we go.
I'll get there.
Go on then.
One of the cool things in this game is vehicles can retreat, which is something you didn't have in Company of Heroes, but really should have been in Company of Heroes.
Am I needed?
You have orders? We'll have it fixed in no time.
My guns are ready.
I'm listening.
Eyes open. I'm not done. Send me back.
This is just
Workshop
madness.
reporting.
Need something
All
done?
of it is terrible, terrible madness. How can I help?
Can we play games soon, King? I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of doing
There's
this
my
live
good
stream
boy.
at the moment, so...
Repairs are finished.
Unfortunately, there's no co-op campaign for Iron Harvest yet. They promised a co-op campaign, but they haven't delivered on it. So,
We'll build it.
Bunker ready.
More sandbags.
Am I needed? Just
who knows if they'll ever actually release it.
Fall in.
more volunteers. Arming Polanian gunners.
Actually, you know what? I'll go with a field cannon.
Gathering
Probably a better idea.
What is it? Time to get moving.
What you need? Right. Can always use cover.
Yes?
Enemies over here.
Am I needed?
The end.
Take me to the fight. For our system waiting for orders.
Let's make this quick. Someone's looking for trouble.
The feel window based nationalist Polish GM. Why even live? With a bear.
Anti-armor standing by.
Keep down!
I'll beat them back.
I'm not sure how good Lek is at fighting Mechs. Oh, okay, he's pretty good.
Kinda busy.
He does okay damage. That field gun's gonna take forever to get off.
Run away.
And a retreat. What's funny is there's a mech in this game called the Serp.
Work against that.
What can we
Ready
do?
to build armor.
I don't have the resources to build an anti-vehicle mech yet. Yeah, this is kind of insanity. This is madness. This is not Sparta.
Engineers do it
I'm
better.
listening. Better lose touch.
There's one. Workshop reporting.
I could really use a second one of those. A second anti-infantry mech.
Looks like a good spot.
Build more with us, yes? Miners incoming.
Ready for
Yeah, the units blend in. The color palette for this is not very good. I'm gonna agree with you on that one, sir. They fucked up on the color palette. I find it hard to tell like what the fuck is going on myself.
Enemies!
How can I
Bounce
help?
over them.
anti-armor standing by.
What is it? You have a mission? Am I
Oh, what the fuck is even going on? Okay, just keep firing the anti-tank weapons. I need more anti-infantry mechs.
lost a squad here?
Trouble spotted.
My way.
Ready for a target.
How can I help?
Okay, I think somehow we beat that shit show.
Right.
I found an enemy.
Anti-armor standing by.
Okay, let's see.
Deploy right here.
Serp, I was saying at some point we should do a stream about the election. I was gonna do some, like, reading as to, like, what the fuck's even happening. But I haven't yet, so I was gonna kind of hold off.
We've got their attention now.
Equipping rifles. New rail. It's time to end this. See you there.
Yes? Getting to cover.
Crush them.
Repositioning.
Engineers retreat, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck's going on.
The harder they fall.
But yeah, I kind of wanted to do a stream or just a video even, looking at how I think the states are gonna go. It's kind of hard to tell this time. But I actually think Trump has a better chance of winning this time than he did last time. So I feel like Hillary was a much stronger candidate. So
Engineers rallying here.
Moving.
yeah, I'll ask Fritz, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
Yes? Sounds good. Cannon ready for orders.
Gunners reporting. Give us something to shoot.
Hell! So, Uncle Lech is your real uncle?
Yeah, but I hardly saw him or my brother during the war.
I knew Yannick. He was a good man.
Guns ready. On the move. Engaging. What is it? Just try and stop me. For our people.
What you need?
So Uncle Lech is your actual uncle. That's funny.
Fine.
Got a target?
Okay, cool. What about my infantry man?
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them. Speed! Target acquired!
We're under fire.
Cannon here!
Right them. Well done.
Okay. Fire the anti-infantry shotgun or whatever it is.
Bunch of ragdolls.
Uh-huh.
Their forward bases take a lot of shit to destroy. Partially just units seem to fire really slow.
Think about it.
You know what? I'm kind of feeling a bit tired, and yeah, I think I might just call it here for today. If people want it, I'll do more Iron Harvest, but I don't know. I'm just kind of feel I should go get some other stuff.